Beer? Craft beer? You said craft beer. Did I hear you said craft beer? A lack of healthcare resources in Dorado Hills. Township 9? In the River District? What's that all about? Find out all this and more on this edition of Project Watch Sacramento. Today is December 17th, 2020. I'm Logan Williams. Welcome to Construction Business TV. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you, the viewer, can be immediately informed when a new video gets posted to this channel. With that being said, let's get into it. Developers based with Chicago's 29th Street Capitol have taken steps to restart Sacramento's stalled Township 9 project. After buying an unspecified amount of the central portion of the development in the River District for $43.6 million in recent weeks, Kevin Smith, 29th Street Capitol Senior Vice President of Development, said the company has submitted plans to the city for developing more than 900 apartments at Township 9, which is bordered by 5th and 7th Streets, the American River, and Richards Boulevard. Although the developers would like to start work on the project in early 2021, Smith says it will depend on city approval. Working under the name Township 9 Avenue LLC, TDA Investment Group was the seller in the deal. TDA essentially foreclosed on the 65-acre property in early 2019, buying the note for $43 million after previous developers were more than $52 million in arrears on a previous loan with TDA. Parcels closest to Richards Boulevard and the river are planned to sell to 29th Street Capitol later, which are planned for commercial rather than residential development. Apart from a separately owned affordable housing property called Canary Place Apartments, Township 9 is undeveloped bare land. This upcoming February, work is slated to begin on a two-story, 33,000 square foot medical office building at 8105 Saratoga Way in Dorado Hills. Seeing a disconnect between western Dorado County residents and available health care, Dr. Brian Kelly Hunt undertook this project to address the issue. Hunt, who is a doctor that specializes in anesthesiology and pain management, is a 20-year Dorado Hills resident and says that there's a lack of healthcare resources in Dorado Hills, even Dorado County. The county also had relatively few parcels zoned for medical uses, but Saratoga Way had a few of them. Hunt said that his first move was helping get an outpatient surgery center built in recent years on land next door to 8105 Saratoga Way, which Hunt received a lot of positive feedback from the community on. This property was available, and with the project gets more access to doctors closer to home. The new building will be visible from nearby Highway 50 and will work with the surgery center by allowing patients to make follow-up appointments without having to travel to Roseville, Folsom, or Sacramento. Hunt got other medical professionals to invest in and commit their offices to fill about half of the newly planned building, which includes specialists in physical therapy and gastroenterology. That's a big word. Hard to say. TRI commercial brokers Rob Osborne and Cole Sweat will work on leasing the rest, with an emphasis on doctors and other healthcare providers with specialties not already found in the area. GP Development Incorporated of Roseville will be the general contractor for the project, which should be completed in November of 2021. Hunt estimates the cost at about $500 per square foot, or a total project cost of about $16.5 million. And says that it's not a project where we're looking to flip and make money on, and about 30% of the profits from the building will go toward area nonprofits, and along with the local ownership, that's a way to make the building more tied to the community. And now for an update on Moonraker Brewing Company, which I originally discussed in my December 10th, 2020 Project Watch Sacramento. Moonraker Brewing Company is set to open another location in Cameron Park in addition to its Auburn location, which opened in 2016 on Earhart Avenue in Auburn. After the operators of Moonraker Brewing Company bought property in March for an ambitious Cameron Park project, they never once considered canceling their plans once the pandemic escalated. The brewery currently does much of its production at a facility near its Earhart Avenue location, but with the expansion, will move most of its beer production to Cameron Park. The brewery's Auburn taproom on Earhart Avenue will also remain open after the Cameron Park location opens. Karen Powell, one of the owners of Moonraker, says that there will be life after COVID and that the project will be at the end of Robin Lane in Cameron Park on land that's behind Wally's Pizza Bar, located off the Cameron Park Drive exit of Highway 50. Powell's husband, Dan, is also an owner of Moonraker. Although the Powells declined to disclose the purchase price for the Cameron Park land or the estimated construction cost of the planned project, records from real estate data service Reonomy show that Cocklye, that's K-O-K-L-Y-E, Cocklye, sold 2 adjacent Cameron Park properties to them, which were purchased for $250,000 in March. They plan to break ground on the Cameron Park project once the rainy season ends, and hope to complete the first phase in late fall of 2021. Karen Powell says that they have not run into any COVID-related delays and praised El Dorado County by calling them amazing for its work so far on the process. Moonraker is Sacramento area's 3rd largest brewery based on 5,000 total barrels produced in 2019, according to Business Journal research, and after it debuted, Moonraker was honored as the 9th best new brewery in the world by Rate Beer, which is a website for craft beer enthusiasts. So that's going to do it for this edition of Project Watch Sacramento. If you enjoyed this video, you can give it a big thumbs up. But if you, for whatever reason, didn't like it, you can give this video a thumbs down. This has been Logan Williams reporting for Construction Business TV. Until the next one, take care and sayonara.